Students, I hope you are all doing great, and especially it is for ninth junior class. This exercise we have to look at these laws of logarithms. In log form, we have to separate them by putting a plus in them. So log m multiplied by n equals to log m plus log n. Similarly, if two things are dividing with each other, there is a division, then we can put minus between them and then write log m divided by n equals to log m minus log n. This was our second formula or law. Third one is log m raised to power n. Now here is the power m raised to power n. What will we do? We put the power first and then write the other things as it is. So n first and then log m. Fourth one, this law is not very common, but we still use it in some of the questions. So log n to the base a equals to log bn multiplied by log ab, or we can write it log b log n to the base b, or log a divided by log a to the base b. Here we see the base is b and here is n. Here base is a and here is b, but when we write in division method, the base is same. So what we do is the base, if we see the base is same with the other number, so we will write the base one as numerator and the other part as denominator. So here log bn we will write as numerator, and this thing will interchange, like b will come at the base and a will come at constant number. So log b a to the base b will interchange with each other. So these are the laws of logarithms. We have to memorize them for this exercise and further exercises. The first question we see is write the following into sum or difference. These two alphabets are multiplying with each other and written in log form. So we will see the first law of logarithm, and that is, if two things are being multiplied, we can separate them by putting a plus between them and writing the log with both of them. So log a multiplied by log b, log a multiplied by b equals to log a plus log b. So two separate logs, and by putting plus between them. Second or third part we can see is log 21 multiplied by 5 divided by 8. So students, if this is a question, here we have multiplication and division in a single question. So what will we do? We will use both of the laws here. So solution So log First we solve the multiplication part. Log 21 plus log 5. Now the division part. What will we do? We put the minus here. So log 8. Log 21 plus log 5 minus log 8. So this is the method to solve these questions. Next question, if we see question number 1 part number 5, that is log 22 divided by 5 raised to power 3 and 22 raised to power 1 or 3. Now students, if we look at the third formula or third law of logarithm, we can see the powers here. Now we will do log. First we will write it in the negative form like the second law, because they are divided with each other, so we will write it like that: 22 raised to power 1 over 3 minus log 5 raised to power 3 equals to. Now we will use the third formula or third law, that is write the part first and then the remaining part, minus 3 log 5. Students, one thing you must note down, in this question they said write the following into sum or difference. We don't have to solve these questions further. We just have to write them in the form of plus or minus, not the solution of these values. So this is the answer. So students, this was our question number 1. The question number 2 is opposite to this question. So we will just erase it and start our question number 2. The question number 2 is express log x minus 2 log x plus 3 log x plus 1 minus log x squared minus 1 as a single logarithm. So students, if we see this question is written in this form, we have to convert it into this form. It is more than 1 log in one value, so we will just simplify it to 1 log. So we will do the opposite to the first question. Now first of all, we will solve the part of it. Like if 2 log of x is written, then we know that 2 is the power of x. So we will just convert it into that. So log of x minus log of x raised to power 2. So 2 will become the power of x plus log of x plus 3, and 3 will become the power of x plus 1 minus log x squared minus 1. Now we will do the minus and plus part. So if something is a minus, that will go in denominator, and if something is plus, that will be multiplied. Okay, so we will write in the form of this log, just simple 1 log, and then x, because this is plus value. Now plus value will be multiplied with it, so this is multiplied by x plus 3 raised to power 3. Now the minus parts. So log of x squared, so we will just write x squared multiplied by x squared minus 1. To further solve it, we will just cut it down to minimize this or simplify this. So x will be, because there are 2 x's, so one of the x will be cancelled with the other. So x will be cut down to x squared. So this is just 1 x remaining here. So log of this value, we can write it into x plus 3 into x plus 3. Sorry, this is not 3, this is 1. So we can write it in this way, x plus 1 into x plus 1 squared, because it is cube, so we can write it in this way. Here only one x is remaining, and this one is the formula a squared minus b squared equals to a plus b into a minus b. So we will use this formula and write it here, x plus 1 into x minus 1. Now students, this x plus 1 is being cancelled with this x plus 1, so we will just cut it down. We will write log x plus 1 squared, and here in the denominator x into x minus 1. So students, this is our answer for this question. Question number 2 of exercise 3.3. So students, this was today's lecture about laws of logarithms. We have studied 3 laws of logarithms till now in 2 questions in both ways, like from multiplication to plus minus, or from plus minus to multiplication or division, or into power form. So this was today's lecture. I hope you liked it and I hope you understood it. If you still have any questions, you can write in the comments below this video, or you can ask us through WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum.